Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to Emerald House of Cars. My name's Greg, and today I'm going to give you a quick virtual tour around our new arrival, the 18 plate BMW X4 M Sport XDRIVE30D. Now that sounds like there's a lot of words there, but trust me, it's also a lot of car to accompany. Now the XDRIVE signifies BMW's permanent all-wheel drive system, meaning whether you're on good terrain, bad terrain, ice, snow, grass, sand, this is always going to perform. Now to start off with the spec, we're going to take a quick look and you can see you've got that gorgeous black sapphire metallic. Now in this light you may struggle to see it, but that's not dust. Those little specks are metallic flakes. You move around and down, you can see you've got your headlights, which are the bi-xenon. You've also got your angel eyes, or the halo lights as people call them, with the LED tubing just around the main beam. You've got your front fog lights, front parking sensor, and you've also got the M Sport package on this as well, meaning you get the upgraded styling. On there you can see you've got more sports identifiable bumper system. You've got that really nice sharp angular styling, and you've got that wavy honeycomb grille as well. You've got chrome on the front along with the chrome and satin slats, and you can see on the bonnet you've got that gorgeous V shape, very similar to the old E92 M3. It gives it a more muscular approach and lets people know in front when they see it in the rear view mirror, you need to get out of the way because this isn't going to stop. Now moving around and down, you can see you've also got the diamond cut alloy wheels. They are of course 20-inch, finished in titanium ferric grey and satin on the chrome. And then you move around, you've got your chrome side repeater, your M Sport badging and the XDRIVE30D badging, all in very symmetrical spacing. Let me say that's quite OCD compliant. On here you've got body coloured door mirrors, gloss black on your A-pillar, gloss black on your shadow line styling package, which means I've de-chromed most of the car. The only thing I would potentially do is get yourself an aftermarket gloss black kidney grille. Now moving around and down, part of the M Sport styling, you can also see you've got the extended side skirts, you've got the lowered ride height that gives it a nice, firm, agile, really easy driving experience on there. Soaks up all the bumps but retains a nice deep sports presence on there. Body coloured door handles, so very slightly tinted privacy glass, it's around 65% rather than the 90%. Gloss black B pillars, shark fin antenna, rear tinted privacy glass just on the outer edge, very slightly tinted on the main section. Then you've got your partial sweeping LED rear lights, rear parking sensors, ferric grey diffuser and dual exit chrome exhaust just here. Now in terms of boots, the X4 is quite big. You can see you've got 2 keys, of which you can open the boot, click the button, hold it down. You can see that is remote tailgate, and that is the space that you have to deal with. Now I could lie down in there, but you wouldn't get a good view of it. I'm sure you probably won't want to see it, but it is a very big boot, very wide, very long, and in terms of storage for everyday use, it is pretty much fantastic. You've also of course got your removable boot floor where you can opt for further storage as well. Now to close the boot, you simply click the button, stand back because that can come down quite quickly if you're not looking. That'll close, then latch on the second attempt, and that is all done. And in terms of presentation, as you can see in front of me, hence the point of the video, the car has been very well maintained throughout its history, very well looked after, and it's one that we're very proud to offer to you, our newest member or a returning member of the Emerald House of Cars family. Now, we're not going to stop the tour. I'm going to catch my breath for just a second, let the trucks come past, let the planes fly over, walk into what sounds like Vietnam with all of this war going on, and we're going to show you inside the car where it gets even better than the exterior. Yes, Greg, it's impossible. No, Greg, show me. You can see white stitching, sorry. on the contrast black leather. Gives it a real nice different style, and it's not the boring Dakota leather that you see everywhere. That white stitching really does bring it to life. Now you can also see you've got a drop down armrest in here as well. You can see, lift that up, that is of course your dual cup holder. You can see big comfy padded bolsters with Isofix, loads of leg room. You've got temperature in the back as well, not climate control, but you've got temperature, and you've got that brushed aluminium and leather trim as well. Then we head on inside, and what a fantastic looking bit of kit this is. From the dashboard to the sports gearbox to the gorgeous sports seating with the white line work. No rips, no stains, no tears, no wear on the bolster, no complications, no issues. You can also see, of course, you've got your manual leg extender, manual adjustment seating. You've got your super clean and super bold M badging on the door inlay. Rubber pedals just behind the protective paper matting. You've also got your brushed aluminium on there, and you've got your leather all the way across the door card. Now that leads into the satin, where you can see you've got electric windows, electric mirror adjustment, and of course remote boot release. And then we come in down here, that is your bonnet release just here, and you can see as part of the shadow line package you've got the gloss piano black finish across the cabin with chrome on there as well, which looks really nice. Now on top you can see you've got all the options that you'd want, and on here you've got the optional extra of head-up display, which is a very highly sought after option. You move down to the clocks, you've got the full black panel display. You can see there, that is a black panel in action. To turn it on, click the button just once, that will illuminate the dashboard, illuminate the center console. Press the brake, press the button again, and it turns on straight away. Now you can see on there, no warning lights, no issues, no problems, no hesitation, no lag, and you've got your mileage down here of 54,078. So it's still got plenty of life left in this for its new owner. The clocks are black, of course. You've got your white contrast font and needling. And then on here, if you click the BC button, you can see that changes your displays both in the center just above the mileage, and you can see it also changes it in the second hand instrument cluster as well. Now moving across, moving round, moving down, what you can see is the steering wheel itself, easy to focus on, there you go, is soft touch leather. It's got the sculpted base, and you've also got that black stitching along with the M badging, the satin, and you've got the leather in the middle. Now on the back of the wheel you've got paddle shift on the left and right, you've got voice control just here, you've also of course got volume control, audio source and Bluetooth telephone, and cruise control on the left hand option. In terms of high beam, you don't have auto high beam, you just have the standard manual high beam along with indicators, and on this side you have of course got your wiper settings. Now to put them on auto, click the button in, that will illuminate. Now on this side you can see auto headlights, you've got your manual fog lights and your instrument cluster lighting as well. Then we move down, you can see your inbuilt navigation system. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the iDrive to control it, as it isn't a touchscreen option. Click on media first, you can see DAB, FM, AM, music collection, which is your hard drive, auxiliary CD. You can of course connect phones and USBs. You've got communication, which is of course your mobile telephone connecting to speak on. Navigation, click on map, see it brings up the nice big high contrast, high resolution display. Really simple and really easy to use. Go back, you've got connected drive, which you'll need to speak to BMW about updating or subscribing to or reactivating, as it is only something that lasts 3 years from manufacturer. You've also got my vehicle. Now this is the important bit. Go on the settings, you've got your lighting settings here. You can see interior lighting, you can turn it up here. You've got two separate options. You've got exterior lighting just here, including welcome lights. Doors and the key, you've got the different options just down here. You've got your speed warning options, you've got your parking, of course PDT is your parking distance control, parking sensors. You've got different driving modes you can configure. Auxiliary ventilation, so you can set it as well, but you can see at the moment it's not currently on, as we haven't got the central heating on, the air conditioning. That may worry about the energy crisis. You've got vehicle tracking as well. You go on the iDrive settings, you can change your different options here. Displays, you've got the head-up display. Now of course the head-up display is located just on the windscreen just there. Now you might not be able to see it, but if I zoom in I bet you can now. Now what I can do on there, I can change the different options, I can change all the different displays, and I can also change the height of it. You can see I can move it up and down just there if I wish, and I can change the rotation of it as well. I can change it all the way to one side or the other if I wish. Now what I can also do is change the information on there. I can get rid of navigation, I can change the options, and of course it changes as well through there. But it's very, very cool, a very effective way of showing you what you need to be aware of. You've also got on there control display, instrument cluster as well. You can change your date and time, of course, very simple. Units, sound, notifications, all the boring stuff. Driver profiles, what's really cool on here, if you go on vehicle status, you click on here, you scroll through, you've got engine oil level, check control if there's any faults. You can see there isn't on this particular vehicle. You've also got service requirements. Click on service history and you can see a big stacked BMW service history, 18, 19, 20, 21, and of course we've done the most recent service in 2022 with our on-site RAC approved facility. And then you move down from there, you've got your teleservice call. Technology in action, you can go on efficient dynamics, you can see what the car's doing, how the car's running, gives you a breakdown of consumption. You've got your XDRIVE status, which tells you how your all-wheel drive is performing, and you've got your sports displays, which are very active and very accurate and very responsive to the way the car's driving. Finally, driving information and owner's handbook along with notifications. For us, we're going to stick the map on because we like the display. Moving down, piano gloss black. Dual air vents. Then here, of course, you can see you've got your aircon. Auto, it is dual zone aircon, so you can have separate temperatures. Heated seats in 3 different stages for both the driver and the passenger. Just here, turn that aircon down. You can see you've got heated front screen, heated rear screen, aircon. You can sync the temperatures, auto or manual recirculation as well. You've also down here got your CD player, touchpad. You've got storage just on there. Under there, you've got 12-volt charger. You also, of course, got dual cup holder, and then you've got a big, gorgeous brushed aluminium panel that houses your oscillating, rotating keypad for your media, touchpad versions, electronic parking brake, auto hold, descent control, which is basically cruise control for going down steep declines on hills. You've also got audible parking sensors, and you've got your drive select mode, of which there's 4 different modes. You can see the Sport Plus, which activates dynamic traction, Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. Traction control off, and your sports gearbox just here. Really simple to use. Click on the unlock button, press it down, you can see you're now in drive. Click it across, you're now in sport. Press it down, you're now in manual. You'll see that changes down drive, across sport, down into manual. Pop it in reverse, click the button, press it up to R, and you'll see your front and rear parking distance control kicks in. And to put it in park, click the button on the top just there. Next up and lastly, you've got your armrest. Again, big, nice, gorgeous, comfy padded leather, white contrast stitching. Lift that up, you've got auxiliary and further media options as well. But all in all, for a very well equipped, spacious, practical, well looked after, well designed, solid built, and to be honest with you, class leading SUV that's all-wheel drive with a coupe look, and he's always going to turn heads, you can rest assured the BMW X4 is exactly what that is. Now, what else is great about this car is knowing that it's been treated, along with every other car we have here on the pitch, to the Emerald 128-point check prior to retailing. Now, what that means is that our on-site facility, which is RAC approved, has given it a filter, an oil change, and of course a service to ensure there's no confusion on any products that have been used in the past. It also means cosmetically and mechanically the car is going to be in A1 condition for your arrival. And if you're looking at financing the car, you want to buy it outright, you want to do a part exchange, you want a video, or you want to see if you're eligible to use our click and deliver service, get in touch, speak to myself, Tom or Victoria, and we'll be more than happy to assist. But for me, I've had you for nearly 15 minutes. You know you should be working. I know you're not on your lunch break, and your gaffer knows you're in the market for a new car. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you're on social media, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and see all the content that we're putting out. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Greg, that's been the X4, and hopefully you've been entertained.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10. I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.